it's over. How many of you believe that it's not over? It's not over. It's far from being over. As a matter of fact, we're not even halfway through the foreclosure crisis. More and more we're getting calls from homeowners desperate because they're losing their homes. Seniors, veterans, young mothers, single parents losing their homes. But we're here to let you know that Occupy is fighting back. We know the truth. We know what foreclosures are all about. It's all about making money, taking advantage of people's situations. And we are engaged in a battle for our homes. And we want to thank you, Occupy Venice, for putting on events like this to empower the people, to let the people know that there is hope, to let the people know that we can fight back, that we can defend our homes. More and more we're seeing homeowners standing up and fighting to defend their homes. It is time for us to understand that unless we fight back, the banks will continue to have their way with us, and we say that is not acceptable. Recently, there was a story about a law firm that was taking advantage of hundreds, if not thousands, of homeowners. We are right now defending these homeowners against the greed, not only of the banks, but also attorneys that have turned to take advantage of the situation. I want to tell you that each one of us may know somebody that is losing their homes. It is important for us to understand that if we don't act, the next step is people being thrown out to the streets and adding to the already growing number of list of homeless people. There are so many families right now living in their cars. There are so many families that are living desperate to have a roof over their heads. Children having to go to school after having slept in their cars, in the sidewalks, in tents, and what have you. It is not acceptable, but it is happening every single day. The numbers are growing. We have to empower ourselves and fight back. The causes of losing a home is tremendous, from health issues to, again, being not able to have security, living on the streets, living in a car. So we're here to let you know that Occupy is taking on the fight on foreclosures, and we are not going to go away.
Yeah, Carlos firing up the troops. Hey folks, you know something? Kamala Harris knows who Occupy Fights Foreclosures is. That organization has made a name for itself. They exposed the illegal practices of I believe it was a law firm that was illegally processing foreclosures, basically trying to make money off the suffering of people. Occupy Fights Foreclosures exposed that publicly. So this isn't a bunch of folks getting together and raising a little hell. It's making a big difference. And so we really thank them for all their efforts. Okay, up next, we have a very special guest. I would like everybody here to give a very warm welcome to a gentleman who recently replaced Mr. Bill Rosendahl, our longtime city council representative. He did a fantastic job, and now he's been replaced by his protege, I guess you could say, a gentleman who has been around for a long time. He spoke at one of our events before. We consider him a supporter. I would like you to please put your hands together for Councilman Mike Bonin.
Good afternoon, everybody. So you just heard from Carlos and he riled you up. I'm not going to do that. I actually want to turn the volume down a little bit. I think when it comes to the issue of homelessness, it is extremely important to actually turn the volume down. We have, for too long in Venice, had ideological wars over the issue of homelessness. We've turned this into a black and white, one-size-fits-all issue. And in the middle of that, we've forgotten that homelessness is not an issue. Homelessness is about people, about individual people with individual needs, individual situations, individual problems that require individual solutions. And too often here in Venice, we have an ideological divide that is black and white. That says everybody who is opposed to any homeless program is a right-wing Nazi who hates people. And that's not right. And on the other hand, we have an ideological divide that says anybody who supports anybody who is suffering from economic misfortune is stuck in the 60s and is trying to destroy the neighborhoods of Venice. And that is not right. There is no one such thing as homelessness. There are many, many different situations.
They're
there are
making
people who are living on the street
t-shirts
right
here.
now because they've fallen off the bottom rung of the economic ladder. And they need a hand up. They need someone to help them
Hey,
get
now.
affordable housing.
I'm just trying to
They need
get a
some
shot at their
economic
banner there.
assistance.
Ah,
And they
okay.
need a job
Hey,
and
you
they need permanent
I did that, I think.
And we have a
The
moral
referendum?
obligation
You voted?
to do that.
Yeah, I voted.
Ah, okay, good.
I voted as Betty Vodka.
Huh?
My name is
People
Betty
living on the
Vodka.
streets
Oh, wow, you
because
said
they're
that live
suffering
there.
from
You
addiction
motherfuckers ordered it.
or mental illness. And they are harder to reach and they are harder to help. But we have a moral obligation to reach out and help them.
Sorry, I'm totally blocking your view.
There are people living on the streets right now who are veterans, who have given all for our country. There are people living on the streets right now who are children.
So you guys, some politician is speaking, and I'm really not
Get
interested
them housing and to
in
get them off the
what a politician has to say. So
At the same time, and I know this is not something that people on this side
this is
of the ideological
South LAPD
divide always
spying.
want to hear.
Hi,
There are
hi.
people living on the streets right now who are out to harm in our community. Who commit crime, who are criminals, and we need to get them off the street and out of our neighborhoods. That is equally important.
Hi, how's it going? So what do you guys got over here?
We're from the Venice Family Clinic.
Uh-huh.
So 1 in 5 of our patients is homeless. So we have some expensive homeless services.
And not nearly
With
often
dental,
enough about the
basic
right to
adult
housing.
health care, usually for free or low cost.
It
Also
serves
dental
no
care,
one. It does not serve the
optometry,
individual.
and links to social services. So if you're interested, feel free to
Awesome.
take any of our handouts.
Okay, and free condoms. Yay.
Dental care and hygiene kits.
Everyone can accept them. Anyone can
Awesome.
house,
Thanks.
anyone can have services. It is absolutely important that we do that.
I don't know what's in this tent.
We need, as our last speaker talked about, to stop.
Maybe that's the clinic tent. I don't know.
We need to build more affordable housing. We need to build permanent supportive housing with services for people who need it.
Oh, there's a dog there too.
We also need to protect the affordable housing that we have now. We cannot allow it to be stolen. We cannot allow it to be diminished. We cannot allow it to be hidden. And when the city says to a developer, as I will often do,
Hi, you guys. I'm gonna be just streaming every now and then for the rest of the day and the night whenever I feel like it.
that needs to be a reality. We need to make sure that the housing that is earmarked as affordable stays affordable. For 30, for 40, for 50, for perpetuity, on and Our moral obligation.
I'm not sure what this is. SPY?
In the past, and get everybody together in the fight to build more affordable housing and to get people with roofs over their head. That's the fight I'm going to be taking up. That's where I'm going to focus my energy, and that's what I hope we can do together. Thank you.
And this is the food over here. They're not doing any paper plates or anything.
They don't matter. They don't matter. It's a dollar bill, whatever. Absolutely.
There's a dishwashing station over there.
Coming to the stage.
a lovely woman who is going to perform for you. She is known simply as Ariel. Hey, how about a little warm welcome, Miss Ariel? Come on.
Hey now. Hi. I don't know who that was.
This first song is called All I Remember. And it's the 4 most important things that I've learned thus far. And so I'm going to share that.
I didn't see you. I just heard you say hi. Hi.
I don't want to drop off coffee.
Coffee. Yay. Oh, there's the tarot reader over there.
Hey Scott, where do you want me to set up the coffee?
This looks like a good place. Maybe scoot this over and put it there.
But I would need to find stuff that goes with it.
Uh-oh. It's getting cold. Hey, now guys, I'm going to stop streaming now, but I'll be back in a little while. So keep your browser open.